What's up, guys? This is Geef / Kev609 back at you with another crappy video. We're back. Depressed Man Cooks. This is something I don't necessarily recommend if you're peak depression, but we're doing... It's a little bit more involved. Kotlety Schabowe, as they say, or kotlety Schabowe, pork Schnitzel, the classic Polish. You just can't exist without eating this if you're Polish. So we're going to start with the critical part, which is potatoes. We don't have time. Ain't nobody got time to boil them in water, so we use pressure cooker. I've got a running joke where I like to use a giant pot for one potato. We have a 10-litre. And then you just doink. I'm using all the cloths. We'll get to that in a second. Salterino for critical temperature and flavour. Gaserino. Closerino. Like if you boil, it takes like half an hour or more. But with this, once the pressure, it's only like 10 minutes. I guess we have to get to everyone's favourite part where we beat our meat. This is our patented noise reduction system. Guess we just start beating. The goal being to thin them out, help with cooking. Don't have to go crazy. We actually need more. Plates, but I guess if your depression is based on anger, you can use the rage to channel as you furiously beat your meat. Bits of bone. Ew. Furious. Beating. Only one more until I have only 2 more to go. Lovely. Well, I guess we're kind of trying to speed run because we don't have that much space left on our 512 card. So we can get a Platerino. Oh, you're going to have to stay out of the line of sight if you don't want to be seen. Ew. That's disgusting. After feeding the meat. Quickly. So eggs. Let's go this way. Tray eggerino. Bathe the chicken in the chicken. It's a morbid thought, but it tastes good, right? Any vegans? Mixerino. Two is too little, 3 is just slightly too much. So. Uitbraam. Oh god, mess. We'll cut that out. No one saw that. Can't mess the floor if it's already messy. Additional. Pepperino. Forget about these ones. Salterino. Dunking time. Ew. You don't necessarily have to shake because we're not needing to save. Like if you're like constrained. Dunkerino. Thickly. Probably should have checked the light. We have the ISO on absolute lowest. Hopefully it's not too dark. I guess a 360 would be the coolest shot, but once you have excess, if I wasn't recording, I'd just eat it like a sick person. But because we're recording, we're going to act like we don't just eat it. What's wrong with raw eggs? It's full of, what's that stuff called? Because it's completely different if you heat it up. Like, you eat scrambled eggs, but raw eggs, you sick man. Oh, we didn't oszczędzać enough. But to crack one egg for just one seems like excessive. Also, we're going to run out of this as well. I guess this will be the crappy one. What is this? It's going to fall off. We don't usually run out. This never happens. That's never happened before. Kind of running low, and we have dirty hands, but whatever. YOLO. Start speedrun recording. Oh, that's never happened before. HDQ, anyone? Dirty hands. Dunk it in here. Wasting precious resource. Ew. I don't have any Schabowe because patented sound dampening system. What do we do now? Fry. Probably should have gotten all this out. This we'll use in a second. Where's the other one? Oh, it got thrown out. To use these ones. Oilerino. Lots of oil. Maximum. 2 at once, because ain't nobody got time for that shit. Pressure still hasn't gone up. Drinkerino. Okay, prep the landing. Everything's in the way. Move stuff closer. And to go with there's nothing that goes better with a depressing meal like this. Frozenobino. Bin. This can wait because it was pre-used, pre-boiled. This will clean that up later, it's not important. Waiting on the oil. Oilerino. Critical temperature achieved. Special tool. Close. Lower the gas. This one's not as powerful, so we're still waiting. Bring along this closer. Temperature check. Temperature check failed. Maybe we dropped that a bit too low. Potatoes, pressure rising. Temperature close enough. Lowers the gas. This one's not as powerful, so it doesn't need to be. And now we wait. This one's getting a bit toasty. Pressure on the potatoes. Reaching critical. We drop the gas and 10 minutos. With fast decompression, you need to cook it longer. You can turn this one on. So you can't really use those times because it's going to depend on the pressure cooker. Like some of them have higher pressure or lower pressure. So it's something you're going to have to learn to use. Like, so you just try whatever, see how cooked it is. Cooking. depending on how quickly you depressurize it. Because as it's explosive, if it's dangerous, if you just try to rapid decompress. But so obviously it cooks while it's decompressing, but if you speed that up, you have to factor it in to the cooking time. Earplugs. I can't actually hear. I cook by sound. I know this pressure cooker by the amount of sound it makes to tell you the optimal temperature. Crisper? Almost. Bring this closer. Ordinarily, we would like do other things, but we don't want to fuck it up. So we're going to try to focus. I'm hungry. Hungry like a wolf. Maybe drop the gas a bit too low. Close enough. It cooks the reverse side while it's flipped. It's fine. This isn't particularly successful positioning. Right. Oh yeah, what happened to that piece of meat? That was like stuck to one of them. We forgot. Whips. It's fine. This we could make our depressing salad. We don't have, what's it called? Cabbage. Classic Polish salad. We don't have it, unfortunately. So we're going to go with our classic carrot. Lovely. Golden brown. Batch 2. Ow. Ahsoka. Lovely. Boiling. Ow! Battering. The batterings. So, how is your day going? Yes, very interesting. Getting golden. Ow! Lovely. Last one. Absolutely. Sometimes you might have to add more oil depending on how much you started with. We started with quite a lot. It's not necessary. Oh shit! So that's the pressure cooker. So obviously you don't just turn it off and then try to open it, because then it'll explode. And this is the part where, depending on how long you want to wait before eating, you can let it slowly decompress, but that'll take a while, and obviously while it's decompressing it's still cooking. But we ain't got time for that shit, so what we like to do is rapido decompression. It's a bit scary. Shit. Half an hour? That didn't take as long as we thought. We only had an hour to work with. These are quite toasty. Remember to turn the gas off. The last ones are the ones we'll eat, so we don't need to pack those away. And now, I don't know, this is like our genetic family tradition. Have you ever seen someone do this? Open an oven and use it as a flat surface to put stuff on. Like, I've never seen anyone ever do that, but we always do it because we just consume any flat surface area we will fill with crap. It doesn't matter. Like, we had in our old house, we had this giant bench. It was glorious, but I don't know if like that's the reason. That's how it started. We just had this huge bench of like, I don't know, 16 square meters. Mess. We're not going to worry about that. We just want to eat. Slowly increase the cooling. Meanwhile, the thing's burning. Oh shit. You idiot. It's fine. Still got a whole side to go. Guess we didn't have to. We don't have to rapido decompresso because we're still waiting. The critical part, project management. Just do some preliminary cleaning to not make it a pain in the arse later. When it's all dry, let it set. And this one, the weapon, main hand. Where is the Schabowe, the chunks? Lovely. Until the next victim. I mean, next cooking. Mess. Mess. Battening? Lovely. And obviously, you cook it to your preferences of dryness. Oh, we should have dunked this in the bin first, but we were too hasty. Wash some of the critical to try with. Eventually you get a, a psst type when the seal is finally loose. I guess I shouldn't have dropped it because that actually damaged the potato, but it's fine. It's fine. We did it for comedic effect. So if you're, is this slightly coming apart? If you're just making one, you can keep the skin on for maximum freshness, but if you're making a lot, it just makes it a pain in the ass later. This is gonna wysuszyć skin. Like if you had to do this on like 5 it's a pain in the ass. And I have sensitive baby hands. So this, get off, please. Oh shit, we never turned, oh we did turn it off, we just didn't move it. It's all going to shit in the final critical moments. This is probably off. Put some water, this is dry like glue. This is why this isn't necessarily good for if you're like peaking on your depression, because there's a lot of mess. What are we doing? Depression beans. Dunk. Break this one. Ooh, I wonder if there's any sensitive information on there. Might have to check that later. Butterino. Pepperino. Salterino. Cotleterino. Oh. Let's just lose it all in the last. Maybe a bit too much oil, but we like oil. Almost. Guess we'll get rid of this. Oh, just wait, slave, until I finish recording, then you can clean it up. What? No idea what you're talking about. Wet, soak, hungry, messy, everywhere. Not going to clean it up because we've already... What were we going to do? Oh, depression salad. Our salad of choice. Carrot again. Ideally, we'd have kapusta kiszona, classic Polish. Let's just use this knife. It's fine. Contamination. Where did that go? On the floor. Need this one. Oh, we've still got, what is this called? Coriander? Pre-applied. I forgot what it's called. Is it coriander? I can't remember. that classic Polish optimal cutting technique. Minimal cuts. Kind of mangled it. Lovely. And there it is. Depressing meal for a depressed man. Part 2. Kotlets Schabowe. Do we want the action shot? This is like bone. This isn't particularly easy. Lovely. There you have it. So until the next time, goodbye.